YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts. Today I'm giving y'all a faceless video. My apologies. It's actually 7 p.m. Sunday right now. You'll probably get this tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, Monday morning. I apologize, but work has been cooking me. I actually just came back home from work about 30 minutes ago. I have a 6-day work week this week, but we gonna finish the year out strong, and I hope everybody's doing the same. I hope y'all prioritizing that mental health, that physical health. I hope everybody's grinding, putting a little bread on the side. We're gonna finish this year up strong, and we're gonna go into 2026 ready, feeling undeniable, and that's everybody. But I'm talking about Cody Rhodes versus Oba Femi at Saturday night's main event that's taking place this weekend or next weekend. Or yeah, this weekend, because by the time y'all see this, it's going to be Monday. But Oba Femi beat Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship at Deadline Saturday night. Now, I kind of already have a feeling of how this is going to go, because as much as I'd like Oba Femi to beat Cody Rhodes and pin him clean, I just know that that's not going to happen. Realistically speaking, what's probably gonna happen is that Drew McIntyre is gonna interfere. Drew McIntyre is gonna interfere, and the match is gonna end in a draw, because Drew McIntyre is gonna come out. They're gonna end up rolling. They're gonna end up rolling into the back until the end of the night. That's probably gonna be the main event of Saturday night's main event. Really and truly. So I already know how this is going to go, but this is going to be a nice way for the WWE to showcase Oba Femi, because we all was under the impression that Oba Femi was coming straight to the main roster. He was just going to lose his match to Ricky Saints, and he was going to be on his way to the main roster. But it looks like they're going to keep Oba for a little while, which I don't necessarily mind. I'd rather see Oba Femi actually show up at the Royal Rumble. That'll be some fly shit, and then they can kind of decide what they're gonna do from there. Because what it's looking like, since Javon Evans won the Iron Survivor Challenge, I think Javon Evans finally pins Oba Femi. I think what happens at New Year's Evil, Javon Evans finally gets his flowers, get his opportunity, he gets to the top, and he wins. Because the way it's been like off and on. So at one point, I thought that he was going to win that NXT championship a lot sooner, but then he started showing up on SmackDown, he started showing up on Raw a little bit, and then I was like, alright, shit, he might be ready for the main roster. Fuck it, man, let's throw him in there. But then now, I was under the impression that Dion Lennox or Miles Bourne was going to win the Iron Survivor Challenge, because they was kind of bigging it up and making it seem like Dion Lennox was going to ultimately end up facing and beating Oba Femi for the NXT Championship after Oba Femi brushed him off earlier in the year, or like right before the year started. So that was what I thought was going to happen, and I thought that Oba, Javon, and all of them and Trick was going to go to the main roster. But I'm actually okay with Oba holding on to the title for a little bit longer, and I'm okay with Javon Evans staying in WWE NXT for a little bit longer, because I think what's going to happen is Oba Femi is going to drop that title to Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints, he's going to start hating, and then that's going to lead to Ricky Saints versus Javon Evans at Stand and Deliver. I think that that's their end game, and that's their end goal right now. That's their bottom line, because Javon Evans, anytime Javon Evans try to show anybody love on that NXT roster, they end up turning on him. I don't know if anybody is noticing or paying close attention to this, but anytime Javon Evans is on some happy, I'm happy to be here, I'm happy to be here with y'all, you my boy, you my mans, I rock with you heavy, they end up stabbing him in the back in some capacity. Now, that we seen it with Trick Williams, and then when Ethan Page lost his smile, he was the first one coming out like, yo, you're Ethan Page, bro. Stop playing, man. You one of them guys. You like that. You really like that. And what did he get? His jaw broken in return. So I think what's probably going to happen now is that he's going to be there holding the title like, yo, honestly, I'll give you a title shot, to be honest, because you my mans, I rock with you. Let's tear the roof down off this bitch. And you know what's going to happen after that? he's probably going to beat Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints is going to crash out, and then he's going to turn heel. That's what's going to happen. And to be honest, Ricky Saints is better off as a heel anyway. So maybe it'd be like, yo, I ain't get to face Cody Rhodes. I lost to Oba. It's just going to be a trickle-down effect, and it's going to be a boiling point. That's what's going to happen. And then Oba Femi, he's probably going to go on to do one more last feud with Tony D'Angelo, since Tony D'Angelo came back. And after that happens, they're going to face each other at Stand and Deliver. And maybe both of them go to the main roster, but more than likely Oba Femi is going to be on the main roster comes May after WrestleMania around that time. But overall, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to anything on the main roster at all. NXT slowed down a little bit as well, but it's definitely not as bad. Definitely not as bad as Raw or SmackDown. I can watch that. It's a little more palatable. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. The future NXT is pretty bright. I'll have a video of the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge coming out pretty soon as well. Thank you for rocking with me, y'all. I appreciate it so much. I'm out. Peace.